you can tell by the slur of the speech or something, or the smell, and you start getting a little. You start not building your case, but you start seeing.
You start building your case is what you're doing. But like, could they say no?
Yeah, of course they can.
Do you guys tell them that they have that option?
We don't mention the option.
Okay. Just so we're out there. Let's just say our car. Yeah, I guess you could see it all the way to the right. Under a tree. Excuse me. Hi. Who's running the checkpoint?
I'm sorry?
Who's running the checkpoint?
The supervisor over at that end.
I know. Do you have a name? I don't want to go over there just saying supervisor because then
Just ask for the sergeant.
the sergeant.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thanks. Who's are you running the checkpoint? Are you running the checkpoint?
Yeah, one of the supervisors.
So when you guys set it up, you put the sign all the way to the right on the street. I mean, I've seen them put it in a median before, but it's like tucked all the way to the right alongside the curb. You know, not really the most adequate way of it.
I'll talk to you in a second because we have a couple of people in custody. After we're done, I'll talk to you.
All right. What was your name? Sorry.
Yeah, Osagara.
Osagara.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll find you. This guy did that flawlessly. Hold on. Oh, no way. No fucking way. She's gonna make him do it. Oops. She's gonna make him do the breathalyzer? That's ridiculous. Oh, don't shake her hand. Hello. What?
That's crazy. I don't want to go to jail.
Is she taking you to jail?
No.
Why do you have to put him through all that? Was it Lopez?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember you.
Yeah, because she had a smirk on her face that she was like, damn,
Like, I was watching that whole thing go down. I don't know why halfway through you didn't just be like, yeah, this man's fine. You put him through the whole thing, Lopez. That's foul.
She thought I'm talking to her.
Yeah, you go ahead.
So basically, she was trying to give me, I think, a wrong badge number.
Yeah.
So,
she was trying to give you the wrong badge
and
number?
when she had the paper with the validation, and she put it in her pocket.
And that's what she just held on to?
Yeah. She just wanted me to do another test, see if it comes up clear, so she would take me to jail.
So why'd they even pull you out?
Because honestly, they see me how I am, how I look. So they're like, oh, but I see all these other cars passing by, bumping music and all that. But she stopped me though. They told me the COVID test.
No way. The COVID
like,
test?
Is this COVID test? I'm like, oh yeah, just go. I'm like, yeah. And when it came up, when I got my test, said it's clear. She was like, then I came out. I'm like, so am I going to jail? She was like, no. No.
Every question on that piece of paper is to make you look guilty. It's to take you to jail.
I told her all those things she was doing. I'm like, this is the meaning, and you.
Did you get her card?
Yeah, I got everything.
Oh, good.
And
you know, my name is LaurasharkCW. I have a YouTube channel. I've recorded the whole thing, so if you need that, you can always.
What's it called?
Laurashark. Oh, I have a.
LaurasharkCW?
Yeah, LaurasharkCW on YouTube.
LaurasharkCW. I got you.
LaurasharkCW, because you know, I have it on my camera too, but Analyze, so I have two of them.
She really wanted me to go to jail.
No, they all want to take people to jail, but I'm glad that you're good to go. I'm gonna give her shit now.
Yeah.
Did you hear what that guy said? That they said that it was a COVID test. He's like, is this a COVID test? Or yeah, COVID test. Go ahead. That's it. Are you sure? I might have to go a little closer over there and make sure you guys aren't saying that shit. How many times do you have to be wrong to maybe decide that, you know, maybe you shouldn't be doing one of these checkpoints? Like, to put somebody through all of that. All right, she's kind of boring me. I don't even think you guys could hear her, to be honest. Hey, do you guys have any numbers or anything?
No, I don't have any of the numbers.
Oh.
That's the other.
Sorry, who?
The other supervisor.
Who? Oh, the other one that I was speaking to?
Yeah, what's the deal?
Oh yeah, okay. I'm ready when you are.
So if I,
Hi.
about the signs or?
Well, I know, yeah, I did. I had a couple, like, there was the fact that the sign, you know, like, where the sign was positioned was just convenient. Like,
last
oh,
one?
the last one. Oh, there's more that, because I walked all the way down.
There's 3.
Okay. Starting where?
God, it goes to that past Wilmington.
Almost to the light or something?
Yeah, the 3 sign. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so then that had plenty of room to, like,
to get
turn away. Okay.
Exactly.
So the other question, I was just wondering if you had numbers for tonight.
Oh, arrest numbers? Do you have arrest numbers yet? I'll give you those.
We got 5.
And one warrant, felony warrant suspect.
Oh, okay.
That was done during a traffic stop.
All right. So that would be then 4, like, under the influence?
Correct.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah,
Is that
the
right?
rest would be being under the influence of marijuana, drugs, or alcohol.
Okay. Do you have, like, the marijuana? Do you have other tests here, too, other than the breathalyzer?
No. But they do the DRE, which they do
The questions?
The questions, the medical part, the eye exam, that's done at Harbor Station.
Oh,
Where
okay.
the drug recognition expert can test.
Okay. I mean, as far as I know, like, the questions you have on I've never seen them. But most of them imply guilt, right? Whatever answer there is on there, on the when you're the checklist or whatever you're like, you know.
Ask when was the last time you ate, times you drank.
Yeah, but most are, you know, leading up to the implication of, you know.
No, I think part of it they want to hear them, want to talk to them, see, you know, maybe I'm missing something, or you can tell by the slur of the speech or something, or the smell, and you start getting a little. You start not building your case, but you start seeing.
You start building your case is what you're doing.
or you're not building your case, or
yeah, there's
if
you can.
Symptoms there, they're not there. So
Yeah.
Kind of. So obviously, the last 2 I think that you filmed, those guys were.
You're good to go.
Yeah, good to go home.
Yeah, but like, could they say no?
Yeah, of course they can.
Do you guys tell them that they have that option?
They could just say no. When
Or they have to already know that?
Well, no, when they come to the test to do a chemical test.
No, the street, no, you don't tell them?
They can, no,
Or they
we don't-
can't
we
say
don't give
no.
them the we don't mention the option. But they can't say no. But
They
they say, you
can't?
know what? I don't want to do it. I refuse to do this. All right. Well, then we go to the next step.
Okay, which is,
The chemical test. They can say no then too. Then we.
it's
read
not
them
until you're arrested that you can't, you know.
Admonition. When we start reading the chemical admonition, they can say no, and then we read the admonition to them, and then you start hearing about the consequences. What happens if you refuse to provide a chemical admonition?
And that's at arrest?
At the arrest stage.
Okay, so prior to that, all that could be, they could say no.
Correct. Yeah, they say no, I don't want to do it.
But if, like, you know, because you have discretion and the fact that you, out of your, you know, knowledge that you're sure, then you go to that next step. But like, what at the times when you're not sure, or is that a time that you're like, okay, well, they said no, let them go.
Then we offer them the preliminary screening alcohol device, the PAS device. You know, you want to skip all that, and they go, yeah, I haven't been drinking.
How about, like, you don't want to do any of this?
But you know what, I haven't been drinking, all right? Well, do you want to do a preliminary screening alcohol test?
Absolutely,
And
yeah.
a lot of them say, yeah. And they skip all that because they don't want to waste their time. They come back, let's say, at a .02. All right, sir, well, we're free to go. Thank you for cooperating.
It's not, I mean, 08 is you're coming with us.
Coming with us.
All right.
That's the legal limit.
All right.
But a lot of folks will say, I don't want to do this. I haven't been drinking. Just give me, let's go.
Like,
right
I
to
was
that.
trying to go home, and I wasn't really trying to.
One guy, you know, today he said, hey, I just got off work. I'm tired. I haven't been drinking. So
Let me go.
yeah, right. Well, here's your pass.
Okay.
You want to do the pass? Sure.
Okay.
It saves them about 15, 20. You see how long it
Yeah,
takes?
yeah.
It takes them a while.
It's a process.
Then the other side, they could say, well, they didn't ask me about this, they didn't ask me about that. They just get, all right. And I was nervous, you know. So
Yeah.
it depends how you look at it. But we're just investigating, asking kind of general questions to see if they've done this or that. They might have a medical condition too. But it's good to know. That's why maybe their eyes are reacting the way they are. Maybe
Oh, and
they're
they,
not
yeah.
straight. So we got to ask them.
Yeah, there's
general
always
questions.
some
So
kind.
those are
I mean,
not-
in the pit, like right here seems to be a pretty level area. You know, that's always a question. You make sure, and like their shoes, make sure their shoes are appropriate and all that.
Some folks are diabetic too.
Yeah, exactly. You know, or some that guy said he had a hernia or something, and you know, like there's all.
All kinds of things.
Was it? Is it an ambulance or is that? I'm all like peeking out on your scanner. Where you going? I'm at your spot.
That's the most dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. Why you guys have a Sprite check right here?
There's information on a critical missing until the subject was last seen at 0900 at Alameda and Olympic. Subject
And
in a green LA.
Just 10 minutes later, and they would have been able to miss this checkpoint. So he said there's more signs up ahead, which I did walk pretty far up where the cones end here. But according to him, they have signs all the way up. I'm tempted to see if that's true, but yet now they're breaking this down, so.
Now you guys want to put everything up. Stupid as fuck. Oh my god.
Just 10 minutes later, you know, like later, you would have been, you know, been able to just drive right through.
Dumb as fuck. Oh my god. I've never seen something so stupid in my life. You guys should come here like around 1 or 2 o'clock when everybody's actually really drunk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you guys would be better off doing that.
It's not me. It's not me. I'm not. I record them so I don't violate people's rights. So.
Oh, thank God. Thank God you're here.
It's not cool for you, huh?
Yeah, he's not even on any drugs or on any alcohol. We just bought some, but we haven't even drank yet.
Okay, all right. Left foot on the line, okay? All right.
This is like ridiculous.
Yeah. You're giving too much information. You know that sometimes if yours isn't valid, if you can call somebody with a valid driver's license, you know.
Well, yeah, well.
Is yours valid? I mean, then it's not. Okay, then you need to call somebody or they're going to tow your car.
They can't tow it.
They can tow it? What do you mean they can't tow it? They do whatever the fuck they want.
I'll walk around all day and all night recording cops.
I'm LaurasharkCW.